Well, the message to me is very clear, is that paying attention to diversity, tapping into the 50% of our workforce, the women, is not a luxury, it's necessity. And it's not a female issue, it's a business issue. The reason why we haven't been successful so far, or not enough successful, is that there was no compelling vision for that. I think we have to make it, it has been like a figure thing and ticking off the box, and this doesn't work. When you make it a business issue, as it is, and you bring the vision around it, then it works. So what we are doing currently is making clear that when you have a balanced leadership, meaning the female values and the male values together, you come to the creativity, you come to innovation, and innovation has become the new buzzword. And for innovation, we need balanced leadership. So we need what we call having a more diverse population, because then you have the different insights of men, women, female values, male values. Different insights give creative solutions, gives competitive advantage. And this is a message that you can bring as well to men and to women. And this works. And this is what we need so far, having a compelling vision why we need a balanced workforce. With the company, we made a compelling vision around why you need balanced leadership, and as well for women as for men, is that we need to be innovative to be competitive, and in order to be innovative, you need different opinions, different ways of thinking, and this is men and women. So this is the strategy. That's why there is the need to do this, and this engages a lot of people. Now, as the times are changing, we need new strategies for the changing times, and we need it as well for women as for men. That's why we pay much more attention to having a good work-life balance. We have flex time, focus a lot on outcome. There is like a house that people can work from home, and a lot of measures that are there in order that the people can pick the time to do their work. That's one thing. The other thing is that we also help the women in particular, because today we don't have at the executive level a high number of representation, and that's why we also help the women. And what we have seen as key thing to focus on is that in general the women are too humble about their performance. What we now do when we have the reviews with the women is first we talk about their career aspirations, let them make very clear what they want to do, and then we help them also to go for more exposure and more networking. It sounds very simple, but we have seen that that was a derailer. That because they are too humble, they think that people will come to them to offer the job, but they don't understand that it's them to go out, tell what they are doing, and that it's absolutely legitimate to do it. And we have to reframe the thinking about exposure. We have to reframe the thinking about networking, because it's at women level, it's seen as bad, while it's not bad. It's a win-win with the company. And that's a thing we focus on a lot these days. Also, to help to prioritize, because there is another derail at women's level is the fact that they think that you have to be perfect in everything. You can't be perfect in everything. It's about choosing the plates you spin and spinning these plates and delegating. And that's so it's like a company work on the vision, why we need balanced leadership. And I'm a big believer of that balanced leadership. Men, women, you can't let aside 50% of the potential. And you need it because it's with the innovation and the different thoughts that you can be a superior company. And then we make the plans with the women in how they want, which career they want to make, see where the gaps are, and then address the gaps with them and help them along the way. I've changed on that. I must tell you that in the beginning I was absolutely against quota. I didn't see the benefit of it. I think as things are progressing slowly, and it's not because people don't want it, it's because, yeah, it's structures, a way of having done it for years, the same way that maybe quotas can help. So I'm for quotas now.